In this video, we are going to discuss about a problem. So the question is a multi-rate system which is shown below. Find the relation between x of n and y of n. So this is a question. So here this one is called as downsampler. Okay. Suppose if I perform something and the value I'm getting is v of n. So what is my v of n? So initially, I can tell x of n, which is applied to a downsampler, and that value is 2. Okay. So what you have to do is, suppose if I consider the x of n values ranging from suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. If this goes on, and let me assume it starts from 0. That is, x of 0 value is 1. And 1 value is 2. Okay, and it goes on. This is my assumption. Okay, so what will be my if the x of n is given to downsampler, that is 2 value, I will get the value of v of n. So I'm going to write the expression for v of n. So what will be the downsampler do is so if I get 2 value means so 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay, so 2, this is 2 value, 2 minus 1 is 1. So I'm going to omit 1 value. So my x of n now it becomes okay. So if I omit these values, 1, if I write 1, after that I have to omit the 1 value, then I have to write 3, then after that I have to omit 1 value, so I get 5 and 7, and it will go on. Okay, so how to write the value of v of n? So you can see the v of n is equal to x of 2n, because if we see if I substitute n is equal to 0, I will get this value, right? 1. If I substitute n is equal to 1, I will get 3. If I substitute n is equal to 3, so this is for n is equal to 0, 1 up to, so it will goes up, right? So this is my v of n. So after that, what I am going to do, the v of n is applied to a upsampler. So this is called as upsampling, and I'm going to obtain the value of w of n. Okay, so this is my w of n. So what will be the w of n value? Oh, sorry, this becomes v of n, right? This is something but your v of n. After applying to the sample, it becomes v of n. So I can write the v of n as equal to x of 2n. Okay. So now if I apply to upsampler, what will the upsampler do to the vn? Okay, so now my w of n is equal to, so it is going to add 2 minus 1 zeros. 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 zeros in between this 1 and 3. So I will get 1, 0, 3, 5, 3, 0, 5, 0, 7. V of n divided by 2. For n is equal to for n is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why? Because so if I apply this to this one, it becomes n by 2. So if I substitute v of 0, n is equal to 0, I will get 1. If I substitute 1, v of 1 by 2, 1 by 2 is 0. If I substitute 2, it becomes 3, right? So if I substitute 3, if I substitute 3, it becomes 0. Okay. So how to write W of n in terms of x of n? So this is equal to x of n for n is equal to 0, 2, 4, 6, and it is equal to 0 otherwise. Okay, so I can write W of n in terms of x of n like this. Okay. So next, what I'm going to do, I'm going to substitute this one as W of n. So what is W of n? W of n is equal to W of n minus 1. Right. So which is nothing but here if we see if this is shifted by uh, x of W of n minus 1, then I can write it as 0, 1, 0, 3, 0, 5, 0, 7. Right. So this if since W of n is equal to x of n, I can write this one as x of n minus 1. So the x of n minus 1 is so what will be the x of n minus 1? If this is x of n minus 1 is nothing but 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it will goes on, right? So equal to 0 for this is equal to 0 for n is equal to 2, 4, 6 and 0, right? 0, 2, 4, 6 and all it becomes 0, and this is equal to x of n minus 1 for n is equal to 1. So if I substitute n is equal to 1, it becomes x of 0, right? So the x of 0 is 1. So if I substitute 3, it is x of 2. X of 2 is 3, right? So x of 5, and it will goes on, right? So this I can write it as W of n, I can write it as x of for 0 it is 0, right? For 0 it is 0, and for 1 it is x of 0, for 2 it is 0, for 3 it is for 3 n is equal to 3, it becomes x of 2, right? X of 2, and for 3 for 4 it is 0, right? And for 5 it is x of 4, right? So and it goes on. So this is your W of n, right? So how to find the value of my U of n? So it is nothing but a downsampling. So downsampling is what it will do. So you have x of n minus 1. Okay. The x of n minus 1 is given to a downsampler. It is 2. So you will get the value of U of n. Right. So what is my x of n minus 1? X of n minus 1. If I substitute n is equal to 0, it is 0 because x of minus 1 is 0. So if I substitute 1, so I'll get this answer, right? 1, 2 up to 6, it will goes on, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and it will goes on. So this is my x of n minus 1. So for that one, you have to apply a downsampling. So what is downsampling? You have to consider only I have to cut down one value. So this is becomes 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 panda. Okay. So how to write this one? So this is nothing but x of 2n minus 1. Okay. So if you see, if I substitute n is equal to 0, this becomes x of 1. Uh, so if you see here, this is x of 2n minus 1. For n is equal to 0, 1, 2, up to goes to infinity. So if I substitute x of n is equal to 0, it is x of n and x of minus 1. Sorry. So x of minus 1 is 0. If I substitute 1, it becomes x of 1. Right? X of 1 is 2. Right? So if you see here, uh, what is x? X of 1 is 2. Right? X of 1 is 2. And if I substitute 3 here, if I substitute 3, this is if I substitute 2, it becomes x of 3. X of 3 is 4. Okay, so this is my formula. And after this one, this u of n is given to an upsampler, right? If it is given to an upsampler, and I can write this one as u of n. Okay. So what is u of n? That is nothing but u of n by 2, right? So if I substitute on this u of n by 2, what it is going to do? So it is going to add 1 0 to this one, right? In between 2 and 4 and 4 and 6, I'm going to add a 0. So this is nothing but your. So from this equation, I can write this is equal to x of n minus 1. Right, x of n minus 1 for n is equal to 0, 2, 4. This is actually plus or minus. Okay, plus or minus 2, 4, 6 and 0 otherwise. Okay. So if I substitute 0, it becomes 0. If I substitute 1, it is 0. If I substitute 2, it is x of 1. X of 1 is 2. So this is my answer. So overall, what I am going to do, I am going to add, this is u of n. So what is my y of n? Y of n is equal to w of u of n plus u of n, right? So which is nothing but so my. So if you see, if I expand this one, this becomes x of minus 1, comma x of 1, right? Yeah, x of minus 1, comma 0, comma, because for 1 it is 0, for 2 it is 1, alright? For 0, next x of if I should to for 2 it becomes 0, for 3 it is 0, for 4 it is x of 3, comma 0, like it will goes on. So this is your u of n, right? In similar way, if you write it for write y of n is equal to u of n plus w of u of m, right? So this is equal to x of minus 1. Come on. So if I add, you will get x of 0, right? This is x of 0 and this one is x of 1, and um, this is x of 2, right? So if we add, you can see this is x of 2 and this is x of 3, and this becomes x of 4. So you will get the answer like this. Okay, so this is nothing but your x of n minus 1, right? So this is your answer. The relation between the y of n and x of n is y of n is equal to x of n minus 1. So I hope this video is useful for you. So if you have any further doubt, you can watch the video once again. Thank you.